on the road again.
We got Yana.
Yana is here.
She's alert and ready to party because she's on vacation.
We're on our way to Columbus for the weekend for a birthday weekend and Valentine's Day, of course. So a birthday, Valentine's Day retreat.
I'm really looking forward to the 21 and over night at COSI because we always like to do them in Pittsburgh. We've had some really fun times there, actually, and you do get educated on different topics. So this one is the history of sex, and I think that's really the science of sex.
This one is the science of sex.
He is getting so technical today.
Well, that's what it's called.
Babe, is it icy?
I don't know. We'll find out.
I am so looking forward to getting into our Verbo and going into the... wait, what did I just say? Did I say Verbo?
It's a Verbo, right?
It's an Airbnb.
Oh, it's an Airbnb.
I can't wait to get to our
Big
Airbnb
difference.
and sit in the sauna. It's about 30 degrees, so we're going to go down in our little clothes, which you never really do any other time, so that we can go sit and be warm in the sauna. Anyways, we're going to have to... You love me. We are going to have to get the baby a little bit tired out before our event tonight. And so here we go. Columbus. No, sweetie.
Don't start. You be nice. You're not from these parts. Oh.
We're here. Our Airbnb is so nice. Apparently we can't say H-E-R-E. It's very upsetting, very triggering. Honey, what do you feel like doing, Jan? Are you on your vacation? Your little fur's up. Yana's in Ohio.
High five.
Yana's in Ohio.
Right.
Whee!
Back in the car after our night at the COSI Science Center over 21 night. It's a fun event. A lot of people. It's definitely a really fun science center. Like, everything is interactive. Everything is either a little game or something that you build or move or whatever. It's a lot of fun. The over 21 night is it's $20 to get in, so it's cheap. So obviously, like, a lot of people are going to be there.
Yeah, they let in about 1,000 people, we were told. So we literally waited probably an hour and 15 minutes to get a caricature done. But here we are. It's just silly and it's just fun. And, you know, you can't help but do those quirky little things. And then we also got a little professional photo. But honestly, compared to Pittsburgh's 21 and overnight, like, this is big time. I mean, there were so many people everywhere. Like, just going to the bathroom, like, it was kind of gridlock.
Yeah,
people.
yeah.
So I guess the best thing you could do is get there early and try to hit up as much as you can. We were able to get in and get that professional photo really fast. I feel like if you hit up things fast and have more of a plan, you'll do well. But otherwise, we had no plan.
And kind of don't plan on doing everything. It seems like all of the little special attractions that they had for the theme of the night all had a pretty long line. Like we mentioned, we did the caricature. There was a tarot card reading, and the line was huge.
And then they also had archery and all different really fun things. So really, they didn't educate you about the history or the signs of sex.
I think all of the little special things set up were more into the theme of the night.
Not the caricature.
It's
not about sex.
It's a couples thing.
He asked if we were a couple and drew a heart on it.
Yeah.
But with our science center, the 21 and overnights, like if you did a Halloween one, like you could hold like a sheep brain and they would explain the regions of it. And I thought that was pretty interesting. And this didn't really lean in, I don't think, to the theme of the night. Didn't really educate us on it.
They had a saxophone player. That's pretty
sexy.
That's sexy. Yeah.
Anyways,
a saxophone player.
Go enjoy it, have fun, but just know that there's a ton of people.
It's a cheap date.
Cheap date.
Yeah.
Thumbs up. Would do again, but plan it different.
We have arrived at the North Market in downtown Columbus. I can't wait to go in and check this place out.
Oh my God, Brian. So we are at the North Market downtown, and we went to the Tagine House. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I got the chicken Moroccan meatballs for $15.99, and I paired that with the eggplant salad and then the loubier, it looks like.
Oh, the green beans, yes.
And that was $15.99. And then Brian got
I got the lamb shank for $23.99.
And then we gave them a tip because they were so nice. So this total came out to $44.78. For lunch is a really great deal because you get two sides. I got half rice, half couscous. So this is going to fill us up for a long time.
Oh, definitely.
Cheers. The chicken meatballs are really, really good. Over couscous, the couscous is buttery. It's really good. I don't know that I've even tried the rice yet. There's so much to eat here. What about yours?
This is great. I'm having the lamb. Very, very soft. Just pulls right off the bone. And I also got beets and cauliflower salad. Everything is good. This is great. I want to stay here all day. There you go. Sorry. And we're back. It's time for dessert. We went to Jenny's Splendid Ice Cream, where I got their special of the month, which is the Balanced Breakfast. It is blueberry Johnny Cakes ice cream, coffee with cream sugar ice cream, and darkest chocolate in a buttermilk waffle cone. And then we also have the lavender Lafagato with wildberry lavender
and coffee with cream and sugar topped with Slingshot cold brew. Ooh, that's different. My coffee ice cream. What is it? Coffee with cream and sugar?
Coffee with cream and sugar is the name of the flavor of ice cream.
Which I didn't really understand. I actually thought the ice cream was going to be blended into the drink, but it was 2 scoops of ice cream with the cold brew poured over and in a little waffle cone piece. But the coffee ice cream is really, really good. It's dominant.
Yeah. Because I have it too. Really great coffee flavor. Very happy with all of our picks here.
Oh no, the waffle cone itself.
Yeah.
Is really, definitely. How would you describe it?
I guess as fresh as a waffle cone could be. You know, it just doesn't taste like some cardboard ice cream cone. It actually has flavor to it unto itself. Like you probably could just sit and eat a waffle cone by itself.
See, so you can get your little waffle piece. I got a little one. He got a whole bowl. But mine does have cold brew coffee in it. So this was $8. 2 scoops of ice cream, a little piece of waffle cone, and cold brew on top of it. And then his was $9. It's a little soggy from the coffee. A++, we love. We just did the North Market. We loved it. There was a lot of great vendors, mostly hot foods, some flowers, some cheese, some breads. So there are items that you certainly can take home, but it's mostly a hot foods market.
Yes, absolutely. It's pretty much a huge food court. I'm not complaining. We got a whole lot to take back for the rest of the day. I'm looking forward to trying even more food, and I would suggest this for anybody coming into town. Come in on a weekday in the afternoon. This is a Friday afternoon.
And it is even Valentine's Day, so the only thing that was the busiest was the flower area,
and it was pretty scarce. It's about 2:30 in the afternoon. Not many people here. We just got to walk right up. No trouble getting seating to eat. So definitely a good time to check this place out.
There's the North Market
Cookies
girl.
in bed.
The North Market girl. Here we are. This is the
North High Street. Here in Columbus. Just came over for a quick walk for Yana and to see what's going on over here. She's sleeping now.
So we tired her out. It was really, really cold, so I feel like that can kind of tire you out a little bit.
Yeah. We were able to stop into a couple of the businesses, but not a whole lot. We just sort of wanted to see what it was like here. Lots of shops and restaurants, a lot of things to check out. We took turns going into a little record store. A few coffee shops, a few ice cream places. Definitely seems like a fun area.
Just a fun vibe here in Columbus. Nothing seems overly busy. So today's a Friday. It's a Friday at 5. You would think there would be a little bit of work traffic, but the city really moves pretty well. So I think we've barely scratched the surface on Columbus, but we're just really impressed by the infrastructure of the area because everything moves. Like, it is truly 10 minutes to get to some of the most busy places in the city back to our little Airbnb. So that's like mind-blowing for us.
Yeah, it is nice to be able to travel across town one way or the other. Lots of 4-lane roads, lots of where there are a few one-way streets, sort of like 2 roads with a divider down the middle. They really keep the traffic moving, at least it seems. Like I say, it is Valentine's Day, but it's not like it's Christmas and everybody's out of town or anything. This is just another Friday, and pretty wide open, easy to get around, makes the trip a whole lot more enjoyable. We have made it to Fear Columbus, a little haunted house attraction that they have just outside of the city at a shopping plaza of all places. The theme for this weekend obviously is Valentine's Day. They're calling it Love is in the Scare. It's a 3-night event. It is starting at $29.99 per person, depending on which night you go. They also have fast pass options. We've never done this before here, so we're looking forward to going and checking it out. I'm going to try to video some of the haunted house attraction. I don't know if they're going to let me. We'll see what I can get away with. Hopefully we have something to put on the video aside from an intro. But this really seems like a cool attraction. They do events off and on all year. Obviously, September through October is Halloween season. Around Christmas, they have a Krampus event. And I think it's in May they do some sort of combat laser tag. So
Ooh.
That sounds pretty fun.
We'll let you know what we think. That was the coolest haunted house ever. So we've been to Universal and it was a bust. The timing is, they've timed it out so well that even if you're in a group of 6, we came as 2, but they paired us up with 4 other people, and the people ahead of us, like, they booked it. So, like, it felt like we kind of were in the haunted house by ourselves. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah, at times. We didn't
yeah.
really have anybody in front of us or behind us. You kind of get separated and put back together. But overall, like, really well run, great experience. From the time we got to the door to the time we actually entered the attraction was 15 minutes. We did pay the extra $10 for the fast pass, so yeah, you know, even if you didn't have the extra fast pass, you wouldn't be waiting that long, it seems like.
You can tell that they really run it well. Like, they time everything. There's 3 different haunted houses.
Yes.
Each one takes about 10 minutes.
Yeah. They're continuous. You're not going from one building to the next or anything. It's like you go through one, and then you stop in a waiting area, and you're there for all of a minute or 2, and then you go into the next one, and it's 3 haunted houses, all take about 10 minutes. I can't say enough about how well done it was. Unfortunately, there's signs and announcements that you're not supposed to be recording inside, so we only did the waiting areas,
Queue lines.
the queue line. So you know, I wish I could have had it recorded, but hey, you know, you'd be ruining the experience for somebody, I guess, if you had the whole thing.
The other thing is that they do not allow bags, so that's something to think about. They won't let you in with any kind of bag, so we had to put my purse in the trunk.
No purses, no backpacks.
I would have rather just not brought a purse at all. I don't really like locking my purse in the car, so that kind of sucked. I think they should be a little bit more straightforward about that, unless it did say
it might have been on the website and I missed it. You first walk in, it's more of a nightclub than a haunted house. It's like very bright lights, very energetic music. It keeps you entertained while you're standing in the queue.
Just to talk about what's in the haunted house, it's amazing. Some of the best, like, I know haunted houses that I've been to, it's a lot of like the boards in the hallway that is just like that quick, sharp sound. What I loved about this, because I'm sensitive to loud sounds, what I loved about this was that there was like music everywhere. So it wasn't like you totally got scared from any like jump scares as much, because there was just constant sounds. Like, everything's saturated in there. The walls, the staff, like, they're all decked out, and they get in your face. Like, one actually like bumped my nose. Like, they get in your face. They
have little fake weapons, axes, saws, whatever.
They'll go like this.
They get like, right in your face. You know, no one got hurt. You know, it's all good fun, but yeah, they do get pretty close.
This is the kind of thing that you come to and you love, and you want to tell everybody you know, and then you want to bring everybody you know. So
and there are different events, like I mentioned, the Krampus and the Halloween. So yeah, we'll be making the trek back out to Columbus probably just for this. Another plus to it is that it's outside of the city. It's in sort of a residential shopping neighborhood. You know, as I showed, it's in a shopping plaza, so you're not dealing with that like city traffic. There's a gigantic parking lot. You don't got to worry about finding a parking space. You know, it's just an overall very well run, easy experience.
And let me add, they played a spooky version cover of Toxic, Britney Spears, and it was just so spooky, and it only played for like probably 30 seconds, but I just about died. You gotta come out here and you gotta go to Fear Columbus. Valentine's Day, we can really only speak on.
I can only imagine the other ones are just as good, if not better.
Honey,
so
can we come back?
We can come back. We'll come back for Christmas, Halloween, and whatever other little bonus events they do. Fear Columbus, A+.
Thumbs up. We took you there.
cacao.
We found this nice little nook. You can bring your dog. So we have Yana down here in this private little area. It feels so nice, and she's looking out the window, so it's like perfect. Who would have thought? We didn't think you could bring your dog.
I got a Sensei Fritz with kava, oat milk, cinnamon, and maple syrup.
And then I got Nick's Elixir, which has the organic cacao, sea salt, cayenne, cinnamon, ashwagandha, maca, and it's served chilled. Somebody's interested, but you can't have that. We'll get you some whipped cream. Okay.
Oh, this is good.
This is all natural, player.
Yeah.
You're not gonna like this if you eat a lot of sugar.
Yeah, this is not a Starbucks latte. This is very earthy, but this is good. This is good.
See, she's very interested. Puppy dog. It's too spicy and it's chocolate. I got Daviana Love Potion Kombucha Tea.
And I got the guayusa kombucha, whatever that is, but let's see.
Very good, very natural. Yana got a
Oh, that's really good.
Yana
That's
got
really,
a little
really
pup
good.
cup full of whipped milk.
A house-made pup cup. This is not your ordinary whipped cream pup cup. This was the real deal, and she ate it up. So we're loving this place. Third and final round of drinks. We're really enjoying our time here. This is a very peculiar drink. It's orange juice, espresso, and burnt rosemary over ice. Good, it's different.
It's so good. It's not overly sweet. It's house-made strawberry syrup, which is really hard to find house-made syrups. They're usually Torani or some kind of brand name like that, but this is so smooth, so good, all natural. Oh, heaven. Hi!
Hello! Yana, you be good.
Baby, that's just us. We are on our way to Outerworld. It's an immersive art museum.
There's one here in Columbus, and there's another one in Philadelphia. We are gonna buy our tickets right now. They do not sell tickets at the door, so you gotta get them in advance.
It's $32?
$30 plus a $1 fee per person.
So we're really looking forward to taking some photos and videos. I know that they seem to really encourage that. It just looks like it's going to be really beautiful. I think we're gonna love it. And then when we come home, we get to be in this awesome Verbo, which is surrounded by plants and lighting. And yours truly, where is she? Look at her go.
We just made it to Outerworld. I'm sure this place is gonna be awesome, but we were a little surprised to see it's just in a dead mall zone. But hey, good use of dead space.
Drop it.
Is that good, baby girl?